Hey guys, time for RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 1. I'm really excited for this volume, because I'm happy we're getting I think they said we're getting 14 chapters this volume, which is fantastic, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. And let's start off. We finally get into Mistral, and they kind of just introduce Mistral, some still shots of... I thought it was a little jarring seeing the still shots, but it's fine. I liked it nonetheless. But from there we cut to Weiss, which is still, going to Haven. And most likely she's probably not going to see RWBY, but we'll see. And the pilot also picks up a transmission where there's people being attacked by most likely Grimm, and he flies away from it. And Weiss is like, why? And he's like, because one, this is my ship, and two, I don't really have any weapons here. So that it makes sense, but it's a sad thing to happen. Then after that, we cut back to Blake, and there are armed guards guarding her house now, which kind of makes sense, because the White Fang is not liking them right now. And as she's waiting outside, Ilya tells her to stop what she's doing, because something is going to happen tomorrow when she reveals everything. So I can't think of what they could do to stop her from doing that, or to kind of sabotage what she's going to do, because they've got guards, and I'm sure people on Menagerie will listen to them. So, that's a little foreboding. After that, we cut back to Crow and them meeting Professor Lionheart. And Lionheart is what I expected. I like his design and his personality and everything. And we learn Mistral has not been doing too well. Most likely none of the countries are doing that well since what happened to Beacon. And they are very spread out and have lost a good amount of huntsmen. But they plan to capture the Spring Maiden and bring her back to Haven. And and as we learn, the relics are connected to the maidens, which makes sense since there's 4 of them. Four of each of them. Because I was wondering, because I was like, but it feels like they should have been connected, but they didn't say that in the last season, so which is good to know that they are the only ones that can get to the relics. Wait, that's weird. I just realized Salem has been making the Grimm or somebody search for the relics, or for the relic at Beacon, but she's keeping Cinder there with her. So how is she gonna... I feel like that's a plot hole, but we'll see as the season goes on. And after they leave, we learn that Professor Lionheart is still kind of partnered up with Dr. Watts, which makes sense. We cut to Yang and what's happening with her, and she's looking for Raven, surprisingly. I'm guessing that she's looking for her on the way there. So that kind of makes sense. But since this is happening, I feel like there's a slim chance of her meeting RWBY this volume. Because I feel like that's going to kind of take up her whole arc in this volume, which could make sense. And the guy that she punched that was hitting on her says that he can help her, which I am very skeptical of, unless he's a part of the tribe. And we also see, after she punches the guy, her hand starts shaking, which shows that she's not over her PTSD, which is good to see. After that, Crow finds Oscar Oscar finds him in the bar, the ending scene of the last volume. And it's funny how he's introduced with Crow being all drunk, which is very hilarious. Which I'm looking I'm looking forward to Oscar joining Team Ranger. And if you're wondering what that noise is, those are my guinea pigs. Then we go to the opening. We see Cinder may fight the Spring Maiden. Norton and Ren are fighting Hazel, which I don't think that's going to happen. Blake is fighting Ilya, which may happen, of course. And Yang is fighting Mercury, which I'm looking forward if that happens. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I look forward to it. Remember to comment down below, because I always look forward to your comments, and like and subscribe. Alright, bye guys.